What is up, guys? Happy Tuesday for you. We are back, and a lot of events happened over this weekend. We had the Brazil Pro, the Republic of Texas Pro, and the Portugal Pro. We have 2 new Olympians and one dude that's just winning shows, and that's why we only have 2, not 3 new Olympians. So let's get right into it, guys. So first of all, we'll start with the Brazil Pro winner. I don't know his name off the top of my head, but I'll put it there for you in the video. He is the winner of the Brazil Pro. You can tell he looks very, very bubbly, and it's a new look from Brazil. Not the bubbliness, but like he looks like a taller dude, and a lot of guys in Brazil that have been successful are the shorter guys other than Edvin, and I don't know how tall Edvin Palmeira is. But I'm going to throw up this guy's posing routine, and it's definitely different than the normal posing routine, but you can tell he's working the audience and getting the crowd really into it. So from the front, he looks great. Midsection seems a little loose. The waist is great, though. Bubbly as heck, and his back is great, but it's not going to be a back that makes him compete at the Olympia. The bicep pose, you can remove that. I don't really care for the bicep pose, but posing and tempo is great, and he works the audience, so that's also fantastic. So congratulations to you on winning the Brazil Pro. Huge accomplishment, and you will be going to the Olympia with a bunch of other monsters, so congratulations. Next, we have the Portugal Pro, and very easily, Sidy Pouye won that. As I told you guys that I believe Sidy would win that. Just the lineup wasn't. You're gonna need some top dogs to beat Sidy, because Sidy is a very scary dude to mess with. He looks great as usual. Came in a little bit tighter, honestly, so I'm very happy for him to make those improvements. But I did want to show you guys something, and that is at the Portugal Pro, they had this like spinning wheel. Look at this. So Sidy is the one. The one in the black shorts on the left, and you can tell this is super cool. Everybody gets to be in front of everyone, you know, it's a spinning wheel, so I thought that was pretty cool. But congratulations to Sidy for taking down this and collecting another paycheck, because he already has the old qualification for him. And Emil Walker came in 5th. You got Jimbo Lee coming in 4th over there on the way left. And then 2 newer dudes that came in 2nd and 3rd, and I don't remember their names exactly. But congratulations to you guys on coming in 2nd and 3rd, because Sidy is a monster. So coming in behind Sidy is tough. Next, and finally, we have the Republic of Texas. I don't know. Like I said, it's always different online and in person. So let's just throw up the results for you guys right here. So right here we have Jason Huynh coming in 1st. 2nd, we have Potva in 3rd. We have Javon Mullings, Ramses Rams in 4th. Stephen Collum 5th. Mehdi in 6th. And just so I can be right, Ryan Clark came in 7th. And I told you guys those 7 are going to be 1 through 7. Just because I want to be right. Now, what's surprising is Jason did win this event, and in a video in his post interview, I thought he went down 18 pounds. He said he went down 13, so it was at he was 188 at the Denver show, and now he is 175. He has slimmed down. The detail in his back really came out a lot more when he slimmed down, so when we get to that, I'll show you guys. But from the front, honestly, I think Rams looks really, really full. The Javon Mullings' structure is crazy. Like, he just looks so big. And looks like he packs on a lot of muscle. This is the most condition he's came in too, because you can tell he came in He's still holding on to some water. But from the front, I think it goes Jason, then Javar, and then honestly, I think Rams maybe took it over Potvin. It's hard to tell, but it just looks like Potvin's midsection. It reminds me of Diogo's. So I don't know. But we'll say that from the front, right? Stephen Kyle came in fifth. Stephen just coming straight on is really a hindrance, as you can tell. Everyone's not really straight on exactly. If Rams turned a little bit to hide that left side of his waist, I think it would help him and benefit him a lot. As you can tell, top three all hiding their waist, right? Makes it look smaller. Like Medi, Medi's got that look as well. And yeah, so this was the top six from the front. And then from the back, shows are one from the back. And I've noticed a lot more men's physique now. They're holding that accountable, right? So we have Jason. Look at Jason. His back is absolutely insane. The detail, the density, honestly, the best back on stage. Then you have Potvin's back in second. His waist makes his lats, like I told you guys, his waist and his low insertion lats make that look crazy because his lats are very low. If you compare them to Javar and Jason's, they have high inserted lats and Potvin has low, so it makes his lats look a lot bigger because his waist is super tiny as well. But look at Javar; he has a bunch of muscle on him. So I think this might be Javar Mullins last year in the division. He just looks a little too big. Even the shorts, you can kind of tell, like, he's got some wheels on him. And then Rams coming in fourth. Congratulations to Rams. It's one person I do stay in communication with that is a pro, so thank you for that. And he's really been grinding. He's making first call-outs at all the big shows. He's competing at all the big shows. So congratulations to you, Rams. And also good luck next week at the Atlanta Pro, as I know he is doing that show. So Stephen Kyle and then Medi. I don't know. I think maybe Medi came in a lot sharper than Steven, so I don't know about Medi going under Steven. And from the back, I'm going to bring up the scorecards real quick too, just to discuss this because I think this is interesting, right? I always look at the scorecards if they're close. So Steven definitely beat Medi clear. He had 15, obviously. Medi had 16. So no judge really had an issue with that, which is interesting because I don't think Medi was worse than Steven. Look at the detail in the lats, right? The density in the mid back. I don't know. And from the front, I think it was pretty even. So I don't know about that. I mean, it happened, but I don't know about that. And let's look back at the scorecard, right? So you see that Rams came in fourth with 12, and then you see Javar came in third with 9, right? So no question there. What's interesting is Potvin came in second with 5, and Jason came in first with 4. So it was only 1 point off, which is interesting because I'm going to be honest with you guys, and obviously I'm not trying to get on anyone's bad side. I'm just here to review and what my opinions are. Whether you want them is true or not, that's up to you guys. I'm going to pull up the front shot again. Jason's blowing Potvin out the water in the front shot. If you agree, cool. If you don't, that's cool. But that's my opinion, right? I think Potvin is getting blown out the water. He doesn't look as hard as Jason, so... And then from the back, I mean, for me, it's night and day, right? Like, the only thing that's really getting Potvin here is his low inserted lats. Like I said, it makes his waist look very tiny and his back look bigger. But the detail just isn't as deep, and you can tell he's holding on to some water, and the peak week didn't go perfect. Now, peak weeks aren't always going to go perfect, but that's just something I wanted to mention. So, I don't know. We'll see. Potvin does do Atlanta next week. I'm not going to say politics, but I think he's going to win it. He looks great, don't get me wrong. I'm not taking anything away from Jeremy and what he brings to the stage. But it's just, I think he's a little bit watery, and some dudes are looking on, and I think that's not very good for the sport to reward people that are coming in just a little soft. So that's my opinion on that. I went through this really quickly, and the results I noticed, but that's okay, honestly, just because shorter video. Tuesday review videos are going to be short. Thursdays are going to be longer because I'm going to talk about who I believe who's winning and whatnot. So next week we do have the Vancouver Pro and the Atlanta Pro. Excited for those. I do think we're going to have 2 new Olympians. I'm going to just say that. 2 new Olympians from Vancouver and Atlanta. And if you guys know, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to the channel. I keep stuff updated all the time, guys. I'm immersed into men's physique. Like I'm trying to bring you guys all the news, and I'm trying to talk to all the pros, not just like the big pros, because I'm not gonna say anything, but some guys aren't responding to me, which is fine because I'm a smaller channel and I'm not entitled to anything. But the guys that are responding are getting put on the channel more. Just because it's easier to get information from them. That's really all it is. So thank you for that, guys. See you guys on Thursday. Hope you guys enjoy the short little video and the results of this weekend. 2 new Olympians and Sidy just dominating. Till next week, or till Friday, guys. I'll talk to you.